I'm probably gonna have to do a bunch of eggs today, aren't I? Because it's been a while.
What are eggs?
You better hope that you have to do a lot of eggs.
That's also true. 377 viewers resubscribed while you were away. It's been a while. So eggs are my sub sound. So whenever someone resubs, I drop them an egg. It'll make sense. It's a goofy thing. Also, I think we're live on my side.
Chicago's still trying to connect on mine.
I'm on Chicago, so I know it works.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and
egg. No, let's not use that one. What's the strong bad one?
You will give me an egg.
You will give me an egg.
There we go. Alright, we are definitely live on my side. You get any luck yet, Paul?
Still initiating. I'm just going to close out on XSplit and then restart it.
Probably
and
good.
hope that does it.
Alright, we'll chill out on intermission then. Hey everybody, how's it going? We are back from... Oh god, when was the last stream?
I did one last Friday, but you weren't here. So
No.
2 Fridays ago for you.
I was lying in bed bleeding out the mouth.
Yeah, sounds like you.
Yeah, everyone has to have a hobby. Oh, I got a bunch of subs. Hang on a second here. Vic Timmy, 19 months in a row. Flat Matt, 23 months in a row. Mario Man 66, 19 months in a row. AABCEHMU, 6 months in a row. Lord Cuddy, 13 months in a row. Thank you all for resubbing, along with everyone else. Here is
I'm going to make your life hard.
You will give me an egg.
Why are you making my life hard?
Because there's another one to shout out.
God damn it. Exfauxsure, 6 months in a row. And Otaki, 10 months in a row. Thank you all for resubbing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
Last stream was 2 minutes ago. Thank you, Twitch. That's exactly what I wanted to know. August 21st. Wow. That was almost a month ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, we're doing our usual Friday stream with Paul. I am not completely bleeding out of my mouth anymore, so I can talk again. It's a good sign. And we are going to be playing 3 games as usual. We're starting with Secret Ponchos, and we've got a little surprise this time around. We've got the devs on the line.
Hey.
I felt bad because you guys are just kind of sitting in the background like someone's eating like chips or something. Like, I should make sure they can say words.
I was waiting to see if you were gonna like introduce us, and then
I should have just been a dick. I should have just been a dick and just not said anything. Wait to see who chimes in first.
I only come out after the Secret Ponchos theme song.
Yeah. So I guess we should introduce ourselves.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm Kaylee, one of the devs from Switchblade Monkeys. We're the makers of Secret Ponchos.
And I'm Yusuf. I'm one of the other devs, makers of Secret Ponchos.
And of course, as always, we've got Paul on the line as well.
Yeah, that's me. Hi.
Once his stream actually starts working.
This would be a good time to say to Yusuf and Kaylee, this is totally informal. You don't have to like wait for us to introduce you or anything.
Yeah,
just
dude,
talk.
Like, you can cut in, swear. We don't give a shit, dude. Whatever.
All right.
Well, sounds like our style.
Yeah, you can make fun of
like
other
it
games if you want
longest,
to. Go for it.
Kaylee's unbuttoning his pants now.
Yeah.
Get comfortable.
I'm getting real comfortable, guys.
Now it's a real
Camera
stream.
We're excited to play with you guys.
We're excited to get wrecked by you guys.
Oh man, our community's deadly. They take joy in beating us at our own game.
Yeah, when we went to your booth, or I guess I did because Paul, you missed PAX this year. When I went to your booth, it was during one of your tournaments. You guys had a big crowd there.
PAX has always been like a really fun time for us because we get to show our game to people, and it's such a high energy, fast paced game. I don't know, it's just cool. Like people are shouting and cheering and stuff, and it's really fun to see people at the booth. And then we go home and everything's all quiet. We have this workload of bugs and stuff, so it kind of
then it turns back into an actual job.
Yeah, exactly. But PAX is really special. Our first PAX, we had no idea. We didn't even know what PAX was, and we just showed up. We didn't know how to build a booth.
Wait,
it was our Hail Mary pass too. Like we were like at the end of our ropes.
Yeah,
It's like, well, let's just go to PAX and see what happens. And
we thought we were making the game in our homes. We still are, and it was just like a passion project we've been working on for so many years. And then finally, we're like, we made a really cool prototype, but we were just out of personal savings and all kinds of stuff to make the game. So we just said, well, if it's gonna end, let's at least show somebody what we made. And so we got a booth at PAX, and we were gonna show the game there. And and then it got like a really strong response. I think you came by the very first PAX, didn't you?
Yeah, that's when I saw your game in the first place, and I somehow ended up with Kaylee's business card. I still remember. I feel like I talked to you at the booth. I think is what happened, Kaylee, like 3 years ago, PAX East. And then
it was the airport.
Was it you at the airport? I thought it was the girl at the airport.
No, man, I remember you at the luggage carousel.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah.
I'll take a selfie next time. So 3 years later, we can have another discussion.
There we go. We're like, oh man, remember that 6 years ago?
So we had no idea what even PAX was, and I remember looking up on the internet pictures of what a PAX booth is supposed to look like because we're supposed to make one, and all you see is these crazy like booths and stuff. And so for a few like days, we were designing ideas of making like a Wild West booth and stuff, and then we're like, screw it, let's just show the game there and not worry about anything. And then that's what we did. And then sure enough, when we showed up, we were positioned right between the Blizzard's giant booth and Twitch's giant booth. So,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you could not see us. You had to like stumble on us by accident, basically.
with our little booth, we got like 4 little shelving units from IKEA like the day before and rented some TVs, and that was it. But it was fun.
It worked out for us well, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time. Like, I really liked the game there. It's sad because I picked it up when you guys were on PS4, because you were... When did it come out on PS4? Like, a year ago? December?
Yeah.
December. Yeah, December.
And I just haven't sat down and played it, because you guys were a PlayStation Plus free game for a little while, weren't you?
Yeah, and we had a rough launch on PS4, like, we'll be honest with you, because something about giving your game for free at Christmas time is a bad idea. Because it's just like everyone's got these big games that they paid for, or they got for gifts and stuff. So our game kind of went on the back burner. But also, it was we were a little bit over our heads launching such a, like, going from just a little passion project to like launching on PS4, and we built the game with so much love and care, and we thought we had everything covered. But as soon as it launched, there was like this like huge, like the worst problems you can imagine started happening that we could never have tested, and with just 8 guys testing it. And so
I mean, like those problems happen to AAA titles, like Assassin's Creed and stuff like that. But what's kind of strange is like when they happen to like an indie, it feels like there's no people just leave. But when they happen to like a AAA, people stick with it or something. So it's multiplayer games are hard. That's our lesson.
And that's why you made it your very first game.
Yeah.
Well, then what we did was we just jumped in. We're like, okay, we got to fix these problems. But for us, it felt like the most dramatic thing ever. I remember Sony was telling us, like, don't worry, every single multiplayer game we launch has these same issues. Like, you can't test at scale and stuff. So we got some patches out pretty quick, and then but then we just learned a ton about our game, and we thought, like, instead of launching, like, doing a port of the PC, let's just take action on all the stuff we learned and expand the game and make like a super version of it, and then based off the things we learned. And so that's what we're doing now, and we're launching it in a few weeks. So it's so weird, man. We put our game back on early access after it shipped on the PS4, and we've just been polishing and expanding it. So that's what you got to see at PAX this year.
Will the PS4 version be getting all those updates too?
We hope so. I mean, like, we put all of our like, we were overextended. We put everything we have into this PC version. If it does well, it opens up the opportunity for us to go and bring all those things over, and we really want to. If it doesn't do well, then we're like, going to be getting jobs at like McDonald's and stuff. And so
I'll be serving you burgers.
At least you've got a goal.
there's two roads in front of us. So we're really hoping the game does well on PC and that we can keep expanding it and bring all these upgrades over to the PS4.
We're really excited about it. Like the version that we're launching on the PC it's like kind of like our dream version. Like it's the version that we it's got everything that we ever wanted to go into it, sort of. So if it doesn't work, we gave it our best shot, you know. But I think it's in a really good spot.
Nice. I apologize for a second. I'm going to have to drop some eggs here because I'm behind here. Doombringer 0, 9 months. Scythian 2, 23 months. Qualik Exora, 7 months. Mr. King Leo, 9 months. Jeffrey, 2004, 8 months. Well, Wendy Wonka, thank you for hosting. Ace Power 1000, 4 months. Wolf Samurai, 20 months. It's been a while. Axel, the King of Fire 08, thank you for subbing. Wave Runner 56, 8 months. I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat were getting upset I wasn't saying anything here. Chris Milloway, 6 months in a row. Jim the Huster, 3 months in a row. English is not my strong suit today, apparently.
Jim the what?
Jim the Huster. That's why I had to pause and double check.
All right.
The Shadow Mind, 11 months. Nanners, 5 months. Comet SX, 9 months. Slayer Galleon, 8 months in a row. Silmar went 14 months. Notice Me Semphai, 13 months in a row. Thank you all for subbing. Here is one giant egg for you all.
You will give me an egg.
There we go. I'm sorry about that. Paul, you up?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi.
Are you online?
I don't know. I'm in the game, like waiting for an invite or something.
Oh, I meant like streaming. You hadn't said you.
Oh
were
yeah,
on
yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting on, just and chatting with everyone else.
Yeah, no, I'm up. I'm good.
All right, cool. All right, so how are we gonna do this?
I have no fucking idea.
Devs, how do we play your game?
Okay, why don't you first make a private lobby, and we'll Kaylee and I will jump in, and we'll do a 2v2 with you, and we'll show you how to play.
All right.
And then we can maybe go on 3v3 and just take on some people in the wild.
Sounds like a good plan. All right,
Okay.
I guess I'll set up the private lobby.
Sure.
Whoop. Uh-oh.
Do you guys have Outlaws created yet?
No, the game just crashed
No.
on me, actually. One sec. Cool, I got an achievement after my game crashed.
Yes.
I did it.
It's a new feature we've been working on.
That actually would be great.
So what you guys are seeing right now is our game is on early access, and we've been kind of polishing and expanding it over the last 9 months. The full version is going to come out next month. The full version has a bunch of new content unlocking. So we're adding 4 new characters, 2 new maps, and a new mode. And right now we're just kind of in bug fixing, so there's still, going to be some early access crashy stuff, especially as we're pouring in a bunch of stuff really fast. But the fun factor is there.
All right, I'm back up, and I'm picking my outlaw now. So who's all in this game? I see Gordo. I see the Killer. How many characters are in this version now? We've got the Matador.
You're 6.
Okay. Kid
Yes.
Red.
The easiest to start with for learning are probably Kid Red or Gordo.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys pick those 2. And I'm going to let's see if I can add you guys as friends on Steam. So maybe just on Skype you can give me your Steam ID.
Mine's very easy to guess.
Yeah, mine is too.
Okay.
Unless you just want me to tell you, I can do that too.
All right. Nice.
All right, so you get perks and update points or upgrade points as well?
Yeah, so you make a persistent character. You make a character, and your character is going to be persistent. So every time you win a match or lose a match, it's going to go in your record. And you're going to have a bounty on your head that kind of goes up the more you're winning matches. And as you're going to start as like a pathetic, petty criminal. That's your experience. And then as you level up, you can go to like a thug and a bandit and an outlaw, all the way to Deathbringer. And as you level up, you get little perk points where you can kind of upgrade your character a little bit, just a tiny bit. It gives you just a nudge if I want to just be a little bit faster or whatever. But our goal is still that the game is skill based, so a bottom level guy can still beat a top level guy. It just means, it just gives you a small nudge.
All right, so if I'm selecting a game type, I've got rookie, rank, and private. I assume I obviously want private.
Yeah, go to private.
Let's have a 2v2.
Yeah, and let me just quickly add you guys as friends. I'm hoping if this doesn't... I sometimes have trouble with inviting friends because I think my Norton thinks Secret Ponchos is a virus.
Oh, that's good. The game you made.
I know. It's so frustrating, but so then if that's the case, I'll get Tony, one of our other devs, in here to do the inviting. But let's see if this. Keely, why don't you just explain a little bit about the game while I set up all this inviting, like what they can expect?
Yeah, so our game, I mean, you guys have played it before, but I'll explain for all those out there who aren't familiar with it. So our game is pretty unique. When we first made it, we like kind of struggled with how to explain it because it's it looks like a MOBA, but it plays a lot quicker than your standard MOBA. And it essentially what happened is we ended up going to EVO. Recently, we were invited to go to EVO, and we realized that we just have to our game is essentially a fighting game. It doesn't look like your standard fighting game, but it plays like your fighting game, like with its range mechanics and quick twitch skills and all of that stuff. So the game is you have your outlaw, you go get into a match, he's persistent, so you can rank up as you go, and it's a competitive game. So there isn't a lot. We have like a rookie mode and we have a practice mode and places like that where you can learn. But once you're into a match, it's really just like your standard sort of kill or be killed. And there's like ranked ladders, stuff like that. So it's PvP. But one of the really unique things about it is that it's a team-based game. So there aren't really a lot of team-based fighters. and I think our game is really unique in that. And the way you use your environment as well, there's things you can do. Like you can take cover and break line of sight. And what that means is you'll disappear off of your opponent's screen if you take cover. And so it allows you opportunities to use your environment or to ambush, and there's a lot of differences in all the different combinations you can play with different outlaws and different characters. So it's it's like an action-y fighter MOBA, I guess, if you want to call it that. Some people insist on calling it a MOBA, but to us it's really a fighting game.
Okay, cool.
Do you guys get my invites?
I got one from John, and now nothing happened.
Okay, so all right, so I guess I'm getting blocked here. So then what's gonna do is our backup plan. Tony's gonna send you guys invites in a couple seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And the other thing we've got too is there's a variety of game modes. So there's like your standard deathmatch, which is 3 rounds, and last man standing wins. Then there's your posse leader mode, which is something new that we're still we've introduced just recently and we're playing with. And the way posse leader mode works, which is really cool, is you have like a VIP character on either side, and it rotates through your team as the rounds go. And that character has like a health buff, and the idea is to assassinate the other team's character. But the twist that we added is that as that boss, if you want to call him that, a gang's boss, kills other team members, he gets what we call grit, so he gets to power up. So if you don't take down an enemy's boss before he starts killing all your guys, he can become basically super powered and unstoppable. So it's a fun mode, and it's our newest one. And then we have another mode called Domination, which is, you'll see a meter on the screen, and it's just a race to +5 kills basically. So
cool.
Sweet. Did you get any invites from Casper?
Didn't see anything. I think I sent you guys invites in the game.
Yeah. Okay. I got an invite from you.
Yeah, see if it works. 'Cause
Yeah,
here's the thing. When I made the room and it invited you, the list was invisible, but it knew that you guys were there, if that makes sense. Yeah, because Yusef, you're in the game now.
Yeah, I got you.
Paul and Kaylee, did you guys get your invites?
It just dropped out for me. It said joining, and then it stopped.
yeah, maybe resend.
Paul, Kaylee. There's Paul.
All right. I'm just
Yep,
killing.
I'm here.
All right. Meanwhile, while we're loading this up.
It's looking good.
Oh, there
All right, here we go.
Horn. Give me one
Oh.
sec here. I gotta drop a couple more eggs. If I can remember where I was. Crazed Gamer, 5 months. Cage Master 56, 11 months. Chris Pixel 77, 2 months. Everyone commenting on me glitching the game. Gamer Crusader 2 months in a row. Colton 36678 3 months in a row. Lucky 796 9 months in a row. And Afroblade Master 15 months. All right. Proton John enslaves humanity 4 months in a row. Had to do a double take on that. And Hunt Remu 4 months in a row. Thank you all for subbing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
All right, we're all in. How do we do this?
Okay, so just go ahead and hit start match.
Okay.
Okay, let's mode vote.
What do we have? We got deathmatch, free for all, domination.
Do it domination so you'll respawn when you die.
Okay.
And then let's vote for Plaza. Yeah, so you can vote on what mode you want. What mode did you play, John, at PAX?
It was 3v3. That's all I remember. So I'm gonna assume it was straight up deathmatch.
Okay. Okay, so first we'll coach you guys how to do it, and then we'll go fight some people in the wild.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so the left analog stick will move your character around when this thing starts.
Brawl.
All right, so you're with me, John, and then Keely's on the other side. Okay, so you move your right analog stick, you'll see like a little reticule show up, and that's where you're aiming. And that edge of it is the end of your range, so you can fire with the R2 controller. Yeah, that's exactly your range. You have to reload. It's a spaghetti western, so manually reloading is really important. If you don't, you'll need that bullet. You'll be in big trouble with an empty chamber. So press square to reload. And yeah, and now you have a dash. A dive roll you can use to get out of trouble, and that's I guess circle if you're on a PS4 controller. And that costs stamina. Like in this game, everything costs something, so you can't just spam. So if you spam your dodge, your guy will get tired, and you can recover stamina by standing still.
Okay.
Yeah, and the blue guy, that's me. I'm your teammates, and the guys with the red health bars, those are the enemies.
Interesting.
Yeah, and you just found you have multiple attacks with each weapon. So, are you on a PS4 controller or an Xbox?
I'm using a 360 or PS3 controller.
Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. So if you press R1,
Yep.
You'll notice your icons change from like two separate guns to two guns facing the same way.
Okay.
So what that is it's toggling between dual fire and single fire. So if you fire a bunch of shots single fire really quick, so you aim and then hold down, press R2, and you'll fire really quickly. Now if you toggle with R1 and you do a shot, it'll be a heavy shot and it'll stun somebody and knock them down.
Cool.
Okay. Your guy also has a dynamite, so if you press, every character has multiple weapons. So if you press triangle, you'll switch to your dynamite. You can move the analog stick around, and then you can throw it with the. Oh, you just stuck it on me. You can throw it with R2, and as you just found, you can stick it on somebody. So you can just like run up to somebody and press R1, and you'll stick it in their pocket.
What is it on the keyboard? Because I'm not using controller.
You are Gordo, so I think you're Gordo. Yeah. Okay. So you want to use middle mouse click? We'll do slam, and that's like a stun effect. So if people are around you, they'll get stunned. He really is good at keeping people far away. So with him, hold down the right mouse button to aim.
Yep.
And then hold down the left mouse button to shoot when you want to shoot, and you'll just start machine gunning down everybody.
I see the reload time for him is pretty rough, though.
Yeah, so if you take cover, though, you reload twice as fast. If you're running, you reload twice as slow. So cover is really important. And I'll show you guys something else. If you come over here, you'll see if I take cover, behind something, I disappear from your field of view. Because it uses line of sight. So you could hide from your enemies that you won't know somebody's a whole gang can be hiding behind a well or something. All right. You can switch your weapon by pressing is it R on the Q on the keyboard.
Okay.
And now you have a Molotov, and you can throw that Molotov. It'll leave flames in the area.
Oh god.
Or you can drop it on yourself.
Yeah, that'll work too.
or just while you're running, you can hold down the middle mouse button, and he'll pour it behind him, and he'll pour like a trail of flames. So you can like draw a barrier around somebody and then gun them down.
Wow, that's pretty sweet.
Alrighty, should we fight?
Let's do it. Oh god.
Okay. I'm gonna find my teammate. Okay, let's go.
All right, let's get our ass kicked.
So the main thing is we gotta stick together, not get separated.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, they almost got me.
Oh my god, yeah, you're just about dead.
Like, it sucks when you're running away and you're out of stamina. Especially when you're an old man.
Yeah, stamina management's so important.
Try and pick off
Oh
Kaylee
shit, look out, I don't know if that affects you or not.
Oh yeah, there's totally team fire. So this game, one of the bad things
I'm not gonna outshoot you.
We forgot to tell people how competitive the game is. So it's not like so like when you start, if you're not good, you're gonna suck and people are gonna kill you because we made everything skill based. Like it's like imagine you played like League of Legends, but everything is a skill shot.
Oh god.
And that's how this game is. So there's no auto assist or auto locking or point and click, and it just auto attacks. It's like you have to aim the gun, you have to be in range, you have to shoot properly, otherwise it's gonna miss. And so that's why we learned from the fighting game world. But like a fighting game, you're gonna get your butt kicked.
Why is this character so fast for being that big?
Because I upgraded his speed.
That makes sense.
Physics.
He starts out running, he's the slowest one, but when the longer he runs, he's the only one who does this, he gets faster and faster and faster, and he's like a train. I'm gonna go around and try and get this Gordo.
Oh shit.
Throw my knife. Oh, he's inside the church, and... Oh, I missed.
Aha!
Damn.
Nice. Let's take out this guy. Keely.
Is there a way that I go into cover with the keyboard and mouse?
Yeah, you just run up to an object and just hold down control.
Control. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so right now you disappeared when I'm doing that. And your stamina regenerates twice as fast when you're in cover too. So like, as people get good, they take cover between, like, you kind of run. When you have full ammo and full stamina, you have like a huge upper hand. But then as you kind of extend yourself and get it engaged in battle, you start getting lower and lower in both. And then you really need to go regroup and, you know, just run behind a wall, take cover, recompose yourself, and then engage again. So a lot of this game is really just like a chess match where you're trying to like cat and mouse somebody and get them to overextend, use up all the resources, and then you keep the pressure on them.
The way you talk about this, it's a MOBA. I don't care what people say it is. Like, good lord. You're basically explaining how to play a fast-paced League of Legends or Dota.
It is, but there's a lot of stuff like we didn't want to do that MOBAs do. And
yeah, fair enough.
And so we so we like drew a lot of, like for us, we drew inspiration from the fighting game world. And that's actually how the game started, as like, let's make a spaghetti western fighting game. And then but we did learn a lot from MOBAs because, you know, they're just awesome with team formations and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're great. I love MOBAs, so it's not a bad thing for me.
When people like play fighting games like Smash and stuff, they think of our game like that as a reference point, and then they talk about how it's different. And when people play MOBAs, they're like, it's like a MOBA, but it's, you know, without this and this and this, and everything's a skill shot. And we just got to make sure we don't say. Sometimes fighting game guys hate MOBAs. Sometimes MOBA guys hate fighting games.
Fighting game guys hate a lot of things. Let's be real.
Dude, MOBA guys hate a lot of things too. It's funny how similar they are.
So the fighting game guys, okay, there's a third type of game that we thought would resonate with people, and that's team shooters. So we found MOBA guys love our game, fighting game guys love our game, and team shooter guys kind of hate our game. That's because they go in and they think it's going to be like a team shooter, but it's got all these extra layers, and then it makes them mad. So,
Kaylee, I blame that loss on you completely.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. I forgot. I was like, I was just kind of thinking that you were both on the other team, and Yusuf like mowed me down 2 or 3 times before I realized what was happening.
Okay, so we'll do let's do a match, but let's do it for real. Let's do a death match.
All right.
Okay.
Still team-based then, or?
Yeah. It'll be us. It'll be John and I against Kaylee.
Okay, we're playing for reals this time, though, right?
Yeah, that was a practice round. That doesn't matter. Don't worry about it, man. We got it.
All right, I'm gonna drop a couple of subs here. Blue Choco, 10 months in a row. B Master 1001 just subbed. Gaia Crusher 9, 14 months in a row. Obi-Wan Kenobi, 10 months in a row. And Zion Steel, 22 months in a row. And Donkey Kong, 75 meters, 2 months in a row. And Major Mooch, 24 months in a row. Thank you all for subbing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an
Can I just say I love the name Obi-Wan Kenobi?
There's a lot of really good names in my chat.
I hope he's an electrician.
Alright, so go ahead and hit start match.
Alright.
And let's vote for deathmatch this time. Deathmatch is like the hardcore mode. You guys are ready for hardcore now.
Oh yeah, one more. Yeah. One match, we're good.
Okay, so in deathmatch, you don't respawn when you die. So
Okay.
we just gotta kill, you know, two. John, we just gotta kill these two once, then we got it.
All right, so we're screwed, is what you're saying.
We got it.
No, have some faith.
I don't. That's like my whole character. Speaking of Proton John's brown toilet, thank you for subbing for 4 months in a row, along with Drac6106 for 10 months. Here's your egg, guys.
You will give me an egg.
Haley, I wasn't going to tell you this, but John was talking shit about your mom, so you might want to go take him out.
Oh man, welcome to the club.
Oh no.
My mom has become a topic of debate, apparently. She's made more than one appearance in streams.
Oh, we're separate. I'm gonna come in the saloon with you. Should we hide?
Man, I don't know if we're gonna get a chance. They're hiding or keeping us back with Molotovs there. Oh, you can cook the dynamite?
Yeah, hold it down.
Oh god.
Oh god.
So this mode, I like it because every bullet matters. People play it carefully.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got him.
Oh! Burns. I gave it back.
That's the plan. Let's hide here.
Oh, this music though. Damn, man. So good.
Did you meet Chris at the show?
I don't think so. If we did, it was just for a moment.
Oh, he's tall redhead guy with a big beard. But Chris wrote all the music.
Fuck!
He plays almost all the instruments on it too. Like he'll go play the drums, the guitar, and the bass. Oh, you're dead?
Yeah, I got double teamed.
Okay, so you can press the right R1, and you'll get to see the death cam. You can watch me. I'll kill them all.
Oh yeah.
So
It switches right back to my body. It's very nice. It's a beautiful view of my death.
Oh,
Nice! Mow him down!
I'll kill Kelly first.
Great.
We have these funny dev battles.
Oh no, I missed!
Oh, I missed
Get
two.
him, he's distracted!
He's so close!
Where is he? Yeah!
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, I got Kelly.
Get out of there! Aw. Oh man, that stun on that machine gun hurts.
Yeah, once someone starts shooting you with the Gatling, you have to get out. You can't just like let them, you know. And if you are out of stamina, you're like running slowly. It's not good. Okay, they won the first round, but we can do this.
Alright, rinse and repeat.
Yeah. Because that went so well for us. We both almost died at the end there anyway.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Good to know that does not go over things.
Yeah, you gotta stand up.
Oh, that does though.
Nice. Good toss.
Oh man, they almost got me with that dynamite.
We almost got Yusuf down.
Oh, that hurts.
Kaylee's trying to poke us from far away with dynamites.
Yeah.
I back, by the way. I'm not with you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back.
Oh!
Oh man.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
We are not in the best spot right now. Oh!
What the hell happened?
I'm dead. He threw a dynamite, hit us.
Get up! I'll let you do the honors. I won't even come in on this.
What are you talking about? We gotta win.
Yeah, you can do this. You can take John. Look at him
In
run
real life or in the game?
Yes!
Either
Damn it.
way, I think it's a coin toss. Either, well, we won. So we're the best outlaws in the world.
You did it.
Good work. That was a high five.
Paul got 3 of the 4 kills.
I know, he's a machine. He doesn't need me. What do you think, 2v1?
Wow. Wow.
Okay, well, let's do one more rematch before we go live.
Alright.
Alright.
Uh-oh, somebody's got something to prove.
Verictiga, thank you for subbing. Vincent Sin, 25 months, dude. Thanks, Dev. Michael for the win, 9 months. Saints 5, 8 months. Luna Valentine just subbed. Fahrenheit, 7 months. Thank you all for subbing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
It's all because of you, Paul.
Hey, I'm subbed, and you said everyone who subbed, thank you.
That's true. You got me there.
Let's do deathmatch again.
Okay.
Vote time, train yard. What'd you guys think of deathmatch? It's fun.
I like it.
It is.
It's
Yeah.
very stressful.
Yeah, it really is.
I like it that dying has a consequence. Like,
I do too. It feels like when you play a MOBA. Sorry, fighting game people.
I'm split, man. I play both a lot, so
Yeah.
Fair enough.
probably how the game ended up like this.
You're playing against. Like, if you're a team and you play against another really good team, deathmatch is, like, the best thing ever.
I mean, how it breaks down to our influence for quick twitch and spacing is all fighting games, and for like stuns and wounds and sort of archetype differences, we use MOBAs as a reference. But we really didn't set out to. We just set out to make a cool Western game and fighting game. That's kind of how
I think you definitely succeeded on that front.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's one of the problems about making something kind of new is it's hard to explain it because everyone's like, oh, it's like this, but yeah, this one's a little weird.
Oh, man, I'm in trouble. They got me down to half.
Oh yeah, we're totally full too. I'm gonna throw a knife at Gordo. Oh, I got him.
Oh!
Nice!
Oh,
that was
that
a
knife.
good toss.
Oh!
Oh, that throw.
So my guy's got super long range, so if I can sort of pick him off, do damage from a distance, I can weaken them.
Gordo's really good at controlling the map, so that Molotov is really effective at blocking off escape routes or access routes to us.
Oh, yeah,
Nice. Nice.
You stunned him with the dynamite. Nice.
Yeah, that was a good.
Oh,
You almost got him.
Damn it.
Molotov behind you. Drop a Molotov to cover your escape.
ah.
You better run. You bizarrely fast, giant, heavy man. You. Uh-oh. That's bad spot bait.
Chris Farley was like deceptively fast.
Congrats on being the Chris Farley of this game, Paul.
Thanks, man.
Here's the knife throw. Oh, I missed.
Yeah, look out for that knife. That getting hit by the knife is like the worst feeling in this game because you're just stuck there.
Oh, he got you.
Oh, here we go.
Sneaky. It's up to you.
It always came down to this, John.
I know.
Every time.
Every time.
Duck game, now this.
To be fair,
Oh,
it was you and the dev of Duck Game that were kicking ass on that day.
I saw a duck game at Evo too.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking Landon has nothing on me in Duck game. Don't even trip.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh, he's
You should have done it! You shouldn't have done it!
Good work. Good work.
There we go.
Nice.
You did good though. I let you
That
down.
was a practice round.
Someone in the chat says Rufus from Street Fighter is also deceptively fast, as well as Fat Albert.
Yeah, you know, when I think of fighting games, I think of Fat Albert.
Dude, he's in, yeah, he's in Mugen.
Everything's in Mugen.
I mean, I guess. Tom Hanks is one of the best characters in Mugen, so.
I hate that that's a thing.
You hate Omega Tom Hanks?
I hate that he's one of the best.
How did you get the Molotov over there?
Hacking the game.
Oh.
Oh, right!
Oh yeah, I forgot we put that in the game.
Yeah, we're in good shape, Paul. Let's try to stick close together.
Yep.
Man, they've got so much lobbing power.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I had no fucking idea you were here! John, you scared me. Now you must die.
Yeah, the line of sight really changed the game. Like,
It's funny because you don't think about it at the time, because like you can still see your own partners, but then suddenly, out of nowhere, someone will appear and he'll just completely mess with you.
yeah,
Out of
totally.
nowhere, a man that's very fat and very fast.
Oh,
We've
man.
almost got Use down. So close.
Oh no. Man, I was recently playing with some streamers, and
Oh shit.
what happened? I picked a character I don't really know how to use that well, and I was talking some smack, and then I lost. And someone in their chat was like, "This guy's a dev for the company. What does he do? Clean the, the toilets?"
Oh my God.
I was like,
I'm sorry I let you down. This loss is on us. Actually, you're full health almost.
What are you
Never
talking about?
mind.
You guys won easily.
I didn't notice how much health he had.
okay, we got it. We got the third round.
That's good team effort, Paul. We got it.
I was
We gotta do this.
I was so empty. You thought I was full.
They were splitting up all the time. There's no I in team, guys.
There is hidden in the A.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're right.
Go. Nice.
I'm missing all my shots. I'm a fool. Why did I not have any of my dashes? I didn't use any.
Panic?
Probably panic.
Yes.
Oh, I've got to get used to shooting like this.
Oh.
Oh, I'm almost dead.
Okay, let's take him to the open area.
Paul, are you still there?
No, I'm dead.
You died? Oh. Oh no, he just ate the line.
you ruined it!
Oh yeah.
Oh man. And I'm dead.
Oh!
No!
I threw a knife at him while he's holding his dynamite and he got stuck. Down to the wire. We're both almost dead though. I'm gonna throw a knife at him because he's so large. I won't
Yeah. I won't miss.
miss.
With Kid Red, Proton, you gotta be careful. The stun also uses stamina.
I just realized that earlier. That's why I used up all my stamina.
Yeah, you can get in a bad spot if you jump in and run out of stamina.
He's over here hiding behind this train, I think. Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh, it's bad.
Got him.
Good game, guys. That was close.
That was fun.
That was good. I like this. This is awesome.
It's gonna be bad when it ultimately comes down to me and John trying to cooperate against the devs.
That might be a problem.
Well, we can. You know what? We can team up. Like we'll go 3 versus 3. And
All right.
so I'll team up with you guys, or Kaylee can team up. We'll take turns.
All right. So should we open it up for people to join who have the game?
Yeah. Now, how do you want to do this? You can either invite people from your chat, or we can just search online with other players.
I guess can we make an open lobby? I think we had this discussion at PAX. There wasn't really a proper passworded lobby system that I could just give out to people.
Yeah, so we can just what you can do is you can invite Paul and I, and then we'll be a team, and then we can just hit search match, and it'll just find whoever's searching.
Okay, is there any way to switch the settings in the lobby right now, or do I have to create a new lobby?
Just hit lobby type.
Lobby setup, there we go. We're gonna switch it to rookie or rank, which one?
Rank, and then Akil, you have to leave here.
Yeah, I'll leave.
Rank 3v3. That's the highest it seems to go on rank.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
All right, and then hit search.
I'll miss you, Paul.
We'll
always
always have the
deathmatch.
train yard.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, now if anyone wants to join in and has the game, search up on the lobby search, and you should be able to find us now.
So now if you hit start match,
Yep.
it should do a search. It should try connecting us to a rank.
All right. Searching for match.
Oh my
We're
God.
still in 2v2 though.
No, we're on 3v3.
I think ours just hasn't updated yet. So.
Gotcha.
All right. What mode? I've got posse leader, deathmatch, domination.
Oh, do posse leader. It's our new mode. We just patched it recently.
You know, while you guys are playing, if anyone has questions in the chat, I'd be happy to answer any of them.
Yeah, go for it. In either Paul's chat or my own. If you got any questions for the devs, drop it.
So how posse leader mode works is each round, one of us is going to randomly be the leader, and the other two are bodyguards. If you kill the leader, the round ends. The bodyguards will respawn if they die.
Nice.
Every time the leader gets a kill, he gets 5% more damage.
Oh,
so
wow.
he gets a good grip point. So you'll see I have 7 grits and that leader has 1. So you kind of want to feed your leader without letting him die. Okay, and I see we got one laggy Phantom Poncho in the other team.
So, not a dev. Kim and Hugh 3.
Not a death.
Casper's a dev.
Yeah.
What? What? Sonic
It's
Girl.
okay. He's not very good.
Sonic Girl
Okay.
asks, "What's your favorite
he's-
part about
he's awesome.
creating the game?"
I like doing the animations. I do all the animations of the game, and I sort of design the game too. But my favorite part is when I just have my headphones on and I'm doing an animation late at night. And then I feel like, oh, this is so fun. My least favorite part is when we're trying to build exposure and trying to do that kind of, because we're just creative people. We don't know what we're doing in the marketing and business side.
Or TRCs used. Don't forget TRCs.
PRCs, that's testing and taxes. I don't even know what I'm doing with taxes. My accountant's like, why do your books have so many colors on them?
What?
Excel has, because you could color fields in Excel, so I keep coloring everything. They're like, what?
Your taxes are too colorful.
That's what happens when you get an artist to do taxes. There's a whole paintings in the Excel sheets of shaded cells. I saw someone in your chat ask about a gift copy. They got an extra copy. So yeah, we should explain that. While we're in early access, we're doing something a little unusual. Anyone who purchases our game while it's in early access, we're giving them a free copy as a thank you for supporting us early. It's our way of, showing our appreciation, but also a way of helping grow the community, because the community right now is really small. And our phase right now, when we're going up to our launch, which is coming up soon, is just to build it as much as we can. So you will get a gift copy if you purchase it right now. But once we go to the full release, that offer won't be around anymore. It's just for the early access guys.
Bob McName's asking, will it see other platforms?
If it's successful, then for sure. We really want to bring it to other platforms. But right now, we really wanted to just focus our efforts on just a few things and doing them right, and then we're such a small team. I don't know if you guys know, back to that other question, what's my favorite part about being a dev or working on the game is we all used to work at like bigger companies. I was an art director at Radical.
Shit, I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry. We'll get another round. I was an art director at Radical, and my friends are art directors at different companies, and we all just said, let's not even get paid. Let's just make this game in our basements. We've been making it for the last 6 years, and it's so fun because we can make any game we want. Like it's not like, well, there's nobody telling us what we have to do or anything. So that's super fun, and I think, yeah, it'll be, and it's cool. Like I think we made a really cool game that people wouldn't have let us make if we didn't do it ourselves. But that's pretty much the story of almost any indie company. I think usually there are people that just really wanted to make a game and they don't care if they get paid or not.
Yeah.
And you know what the most gratifying thing in the world is seeing people have a good time with something you made. It sounds cheesy and corny, but that when we took the game to PAX, we had never let anyone play the game outside of ourselves or people that we know or our friends who aren't going to hurt our feelings and tell us that we're
Our moms.
Yeah, or our moms. Yeah, but to see people play it and like yell when they're like in a really tight match and like high five after, and that stuff was, it was the best feeling ever. Whether the game sells 1 million copies or not, that stuff will be with us forever.
Sweet. So I got 2. I'm the leader this round. I got 2 grits, but I'm down to half. But it means I got 10% extra damage. So you guys keep weakening them, and I'm gonna keep. And there's health pickups in this level too. So.
Oh, okay. There's a respawn counter. I was wondering what that was.
We're bodyguards. So if you get those boots, you'll run super fast. Especially Gordo. Now look how fast it goes. Throw a knife. Nice.
Infinite stamina. There
Go
we go.
hard. Go hard.
I got 3 grits, guys. 15% damage. Getting tougher.
You're so gritty.
I like to say I got some true grit.
Scorian says they just bought this game because of us, so there you go. You got at least 1 sale tonight.
Oh, thank you.
We gotta work out a commission for.
I'll take 95% of the sales, please. Thank you.
Awesome.
So something we should warn people about is our game is really fun, but it doesn't have a lot of exposure yet. It's kind of like hidden on the Steam store. So it's a small community. So you're basically, it's like finding an indie band that people don't know about yet. So there's not gonna be like fully populated lobbies and stuff. But we're trying to. I mean, thanks to you guys, we're hoping to get some exposure and get this game on the map before our big launch.
And you know what? We have a community right now that's, like you said, is small, but it's so tight. Like, there's so many guys that meet up every night and
yeah.
Got him.
He's almost dead.
Oh,
Almost. I thought I did.
I got a health pack. Oh, I got it.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta hide for a bit. You guys
I'm
gotta
just
kill
running
that.
into
Got him!
the kill. Fuck that guy.
Yes!
Okay, cool. Cool.
We're back in the match. Okay, so we got round 2. So now who's gonna be the leader? That's
Oh no, me.
You can do it. We believe in you.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I know.
Wow.
Humble.
To a fault.
It's my only fault.
The only one.
Be good bodyguards, just like Kevin Costner.
And
No. I was waiting.
we're doing so well there. Now people are not buying our game.
no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sales just went down again.
I'll lower my commission rate down to 90.
Oh yeah. Get him. Okay, we'll try and weaken these guys, and then our leader, you go kill him. Get the grits. This is a game where we encourage kill stealing.
Oh, that knife. That knife.
That knife is brutal. It's fucking brutal.
Oh, that whip doesn't help either. Jesus.
Yeah, he can stun people with a whip, and he can disarm you. He can actually rip the gun out of your hands with his whip.
Oh, you guys, I'm getting gritty.
You got some grits? Yeah, you got a grit.
Gritty.
There's a killer who's almost dead too. Nice, you got him. You got him.
No. Come on. Fuck.
It was a
Reloading.
good battle.
Most people measure their games quality by analytics and metrics. We measure by how much people are swearing when they're playing.
You're doing a pretty good job then in that case.
Come on, get into our fuck corridor.
Shoot.
Yeah.
I thought that was an exit. It was not.
I'm 3 gritty.
They're 4 gritty though.
It's good. Try and steal. There's gonna be a health pack that spawns behind this well in a few seconds. So there it is. So,
Oh shit! That knife! Jesus Christ! Knife imbalance, please nerf.
you know,
You would not believe how many conversations we have about please nerf this. Now we know what like fighting game and MOBA community guys go through. It's like every single day, every single character is like needs adjustments, is OP, needs a buff, no one's ever happy.
yeah, no, if we make any adjustments, half the people are gonna tell us it's OP, half the people complain that they're mad if we nerf them.
You've
But-
Don't
definitely made
worry,
a fighting
I'll
game
complain
in that
about
case.
everything. So. Oh no! Get out! Get out! Shit! Help!
Oh damn.
Shoot, I was hiding.
That was a
Not
close
protecting
one.
my leader.
It's okay.
D-Angel Grail just also bought the game as well.
Nice.
Awesome, guys. Hey, guys, if you when you guys get the game, if you join the group chat, there's actually a big button in the lobby and pregame. It says group chat. If you hit that, the development team actually we hang out in there while we work. We just leave the group chat open. So, not only is it a good way to deal with the community, but to talk with the community, but you can find us at any time and ask us questions about the game and stuff.
Something we're really proud of is our community, but also how active we consider it early access of making the game with the community. We're really active. We listen, we read everything. It's really important to us to make a game that, like, when you're making like a fighting game or a mobile game or games that are really, balance is really key. You can't do it all by yourself. So it's easy to get a hold of us.
Nice.
And we like to hear your thoughts.
Do you want to search again?
Yes,
Yep.
definitely.
How do we buy upgrades for your character? How's that work again?
Go to My Outlaw. I don't know if you can adjust your character. You can actually adjust them when you're in a lobby, a pregame. But if you leave the lobby,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
then you can go into your character creation thing, and you can just press square on them, and you can put your input points. One thing,
Cool.
you said buy upgrades. We just want to, I know you didn't mean this, but we want to make super clear, we don't do any pay-to-win stuff in our game. You gotta level up
Yeah,
properly.
it's in-game currency.
Yeah.
Maybe you should explain achievements, Use.
Sure. One of the things we learned from the PS4, we learned a lot of stuff. We made a lot of mistakes. PS4, we just focused on core gameplay only, making the core gameplay fun, and we did that. But people didn't have there's a lot of stuff around the game, like the AAA games usually have that we didn't have, like a tutorial or AI and all that stuff. So we've been adding those. And one of the big things we added was a really cool achievement system where on Steam, you get achievements. We actually build those into the game, so you'll see these sticker sheets filling up, and you can see all the sticker sheets. But once you've kind of got enough achievements, you'll actually unlock in-game currency, and you can use that to buy skins and stuff like that when we have. And so,
Yeah, I actually got one during that game. I killed a player who was in a kill streak, and I got 500 bounty for it.
Yeah, I got 500 for killing a dude with a Molotov.
so yeah, as you start getting those achievements, you can actually use it towards DLC. If you're, say, some kid's mom won't ever give the credit card and hand it over, you can grind your way and get some skins and stuff. And for us, Street Fighter kind of did announce that they're going to do it that way, and we just thought it's super cool because if someone's playing your game a lot, they should be rewarded for that too. Okay, so if you just hit start match, we'll
Give me
search.
1 sec. I'm actually putting one of the copies you gave me on stream for people who want to pick it up.
Oh, nice.
Putting it on slowly so they can actually... Oh, that's really the L that shows up? Thanks a lot. Okay, that second last letter is actually an L. Thanks a lot. There you go.
It shows a T. Oh, yeah, I see. I can't read it though because of the Twitch logo very well.
So yeah,